From features to balancing acts, join me as we review and check the highlights of Illuvium's Private Beta 2 patch notes. After what has seemed like an eternity, the Survival Arena Auto Battler Beta 2 is here. While the wait was longer than expected, it has come with a longer than expected list of changes and improvements. The main question on many minds is who will have access to Private Beta 2 upon release. The answer is as simple as it is satisfying. Everyone who had access to Private Beta 1 will be able to dive right into the action with Private Beta 2. All you'll need to do is log into your Illuvium account at play.illuvium.io and download the new version of the game. So what's new and exciting? Well, to start, Illuvials now gain dominant synergies. While these have no current effects on the Illuvials themselves, the feature is utilized in the bonding feature with your Ranger. With your Ranger now able to bond with an Illuvial and gain its dominant synergies, the complexity in team composition is about to skyrocket. Your Ranger will gain a primary class and affinity from the bonded Illuvial, and a composite affinity in class when equipped with a weapon. For example, if you bond your Ranger with a Tatapi whose dominant synergies are Earth and Scion, your Ranger will be granted the same dominant synergies. Once you combine them with, say, the Earth Gauntlets, which have a dominant synergy of Earth and Scion as well, your Ranger then becomes a Granite Invoker. Looking to change team comps mid-game? To remove a bond, simply recall the bonded Illuvial from the board. You can always rebond your Ranger to that unit in the future. One of the most anticipated features is Augments. 50 Augments have been made available in Private Beta 2 and can be used to modify an Illuvial's purpose and behavior. Strengthen their current role or give them a brand new one. The option is in your hands. While each Augment features an innate ability that is used to enhance the Illuvials, players will also be able to select up to 2 stat bonuses for the chosen unit. But those chosen stats must be different. So a user would not be able to increase an Illuvial's attack speed twice with one Augment card. Let's say you choose to place Vampiric Price Stage 1 on Titanor. He would gain 15% physical and energy vamp, and every third attack he would heal for 2% of his maximum health. Upon equipping the Augment, you would also be able to choose 2 stats to increase, like attack speed and attack damage, or health regen and attack range. In order to remove an Augment from an Illuvial, you must remove the bonded Illuvial from the board. Doing so will refund you the cost of both the Illuvial and the Augment. While bonding and Augments have been anticipated and are greatly appreciated, probably one of the most asked for features is checkpoints. In competitive mode, users will unlock checkpoints every 5th wave and will be able to utilize those checkpoints up to 3 times in a run before being forced back to the beginning. Just be sure to remember that reaching the 5th wave is not enough for a checkpoint. You must beat that wave as well. So if you die on wave 15, you would be starting from wave 11. As you make your way through the waves, the team has added a new spin to the game in the form of Mastery Point Interest. Each round, a player will earn 10% rounded down on all unused mastery points. This feature will help change the objective from one of brute force to one of finesse. No longer is it a question of how to beat a wave, but rather how to beat a wave as cheaply as possible. With more to consider as players make their way through the waves, they will have less time to do so. Players will begin with a 40-second planning phase rather than the 60 seconds in Private Beta 1. And the planning phase will increase by 5 seconds for every round that you complete. With the additive of checkpoints, interests, and a new planning phase, let's see who will join the Wave 30 Club this time. Or should I say the Wave 40 Club? With the introduction of new Illuvials, Augments, and possible strategies, the team has increased the wave limit to 40, with the intention of raising it further as new Illuvials are introduced over time. For those who have their eyes on the leaderboard's top spots, let the race begin. If you're a player who prefers a more relaxing game, you can enjoy all the same changes from competitive mode in the training yard, with 3 main differences. Any progress made in training mode will not count towards the leaderboard. The deck that training mode uses will be the deck from the previous day's competitive mode, And finally, training mode will offer users unlimited checkpoints and an unlimited number of uses. Not only have PB2 patch notes been overflowing with updates and features, but never before seen stats on affinities like frost, mud, and dust have been made available to the community. If you're looking to gain a leg up on the competition, obtain some study material, or just browsing Illuvium information, check out all the tools and features at illuvialmaster.com. While we haven't covered everything, we hope you've enjoyed the highlights. If you're looking for a more extensive read and more detailed information, check out the link to the PB2 patch notes in the description below. Enjoy the video? Don't forget to hit that like button. Want to learn more? Well, don't forget to subscribe. As always, learn, train, and be the best there ever was at illuvialmaster.com.